Well, hello everybody. I'm Jerry Emge, a realtor with Keller Williams, The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California. And I produce these videos on a regular basis, usually once a week by Thursday morning. And I cover a wide variety of real estate topics. I never talk about particular properties. I don't do any selling on these videos, just sharing real estate information with you. If you like my videos, give them the old thumbs up when you get that opportunity. And please subscribe to my channel. And it doesn't cost you a dime. And after you do that, you can hit the little bell and you'll be notified when new videos go live. As I said, every video is a new topic. Today's topic has to do with buyers who submit an offer on a house and the offer gets rejected. What are the main, or I should say most common reasons why that rejection occurs? So let's say you picture yourself as a buyer of a house. You shop around with your realtor, you find this amazing house that you really want to own. You put what you think is a very, very good offer in on that house, and lo and behold, it gets rejected. Either you got beat out by somebody or it just wasn't a strong offer in the eyes of the seller. So one of the primary reasons is your offer might be very, very strong, maybe even an all-cash offer. But then some buyers get a little bit testy and greedy and they nickel and dime the seller. We want you to provide X amount of money for closing costs, either total closing costs or some portion thereof, or some repairs that need to be done. Now, some repairs need to be done, whether they're safety or health issues. And this is one of the common reasons why sellers would reject your offer, is that you have a pretty strong offer, but then you start nickel and diming the sellers and they get offended real easily. The second reason is you might talk too much. Now, either in the presence of the sellers or the seller's agent, maybe during open house or a walkthrough of some kind, and you say things that you really shouldn't be saying. The best way to go into an open house is to keep your mouth shut and not comment on the house, especially in this day and age when virtually every house has hidden cameras and microphones all over the place. Just Alexas and things like that. So you may think you're just sharing common information with the person you're walking through with, your realtor or your spouse or a significant other, and you say something that's not off color, but you say something that's derogatory about the house. Like, hey, we should buy this house, and then we'll yank out those ugly cabinets and put some new ones in. Well, the sellers might have just put those ugly cabinets in 2 years ago or something, and they're very proud of them. So you can offend the sellers very easily by what you say. It used to be very, very common to submit what we call love letters to the seller. Like you submit your offer, you say, here's the reasons why we'd love to have this house. You list a whole bunch of reasons or one or two significant reasons. It used to work really effectively. But nowadays it's discouraged and frowned upon, and I frankly wouldn't allow a buyer to submit a love letter without some kind of legal opinion on that love letter. Reason is that it's so easy to offend people and to have some subtle form of discrimination. You got to be really careful, and I don't even want to talk about love letters. So that's another reason why your offer might be rejected. You might somehow offend someone with your love letter. Third reason why your offer might be rejected is that it might just sound too good to be true. And this could scare the sellers. If your offer is well above market price, the sellers could get scared thinking if they reject other people's offers and accept yours and then it doesn't appraise, then the deal's going to fall through. So your offer should be a fair offer. It might be a little above market, but not way above. And unless you're in a real auction type situation, which we have been lately, but that's not normal. And that's not normally what would happen. So the house is going to have, if you have to get a mortgage for the house, which most people do, the house is going to have to appraise at a reasonable value, or the bank's not going to loan that money to you. A good realtor is going to guide you through this process and not let you make that mistake where you lose the deal based on some unrealistic offer on the house just to try and get it. Fourth and final reason I want to talk about today is that your pre-approval might be a little bit shaky. Could be offering a very low down payment, which is fine, but you know, somebody else offers a higher down payment, it makes their offer look stronger. So here again, your realtor is going to work with you to come up with a down payment that makes sense and that doesn't put you in jeopardy. You might have a very high debt to income ratio compared to some other offers. And you might have a lousy credit rating or a marginal credit rating. It doesn't have to be lousy, it could just be marginal. All these things will to the sellers question whether you can complete the transaction or not. And they don't want to get wrapped up in a transaction and have it fall out for some reason that they should have noticed up front. So these are probably four of the main reasons why, under normal circumstances, a buyer's offer might get rejected. So don't fall into these traps. And that's all I really wanted to talk about on this video. I'll talk about some other reasons like for deals falling through in other videos. But for now, this is all I wanted to talk about. I want to thank you for watching my video. Again, if you like them, give them the thumbs up. And here comes a little bit of information about me. If you need to pause the video and write down my phone number or address or email address and get hold of me to talk about this video or any other video, I'm happy to do that. Until the next video, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.